Good morning, Aries, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I'd like to do is go to get you started with your 2022 reading here, and this reading is valid for Aries men as well as alternative lifestyle Aries females, of course, and cross watchers. All right. If you're new to my channel, I certainly do appreciate both your subscriptions as well as your viewership here. Okay. What I like to do is to not only give you some indication or clue uh, as to whom as to the person that's coming towards you. I'll also like to just share with you, possible occupations in which this person, might work here. Okay. Since this is a general reading, Aries, this reading will not resonate for each and every one of you Aries out there. Okay. So please just go on and just accept whatever that does resonate and just let the rest fly. Okay. So as you can see here, I'm using my regular cards here today to do your reading. All right. And basically, what I'm going to do, we're going to just go on and just, get started here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to start off by just making a few general observations on what I'm seeing here. But prior to doing that, I'm going to first get some type of an impression of the energies or the basic energies that are kind of surrounding you for this year romantically here. I'm going to shuffle up my romantic angel cards just to get a general impression, ladies and gentlemen. So prior to getting into that. So Spirit, please give us some messages that could be helpful to Aries regarding their romantic situation. What is it that Aries might need to consider as they move forward here this year? Okay. Spirit, give us some messages. Okay. I feel that, having plucked this codependency type card here, it seems that addiction seems to be affecting your romantic situation. Okay. It could be addictions that, you guys are kind of um, having, like some of you may be addicted to drugs or just addicted to some type of a substance here. And it may not be you, Aries. It could be the people with whom you've been dealing here. Okay. So it seems that there seems to be some type of codependency type issues that are hindering your ability, I'm feeling, to move forward in your situation here. All right. I also feel as if that your situation here with this wedding, even though it looks like that this card would denote to most as someone getting married here, I'm kind of feeling that with this card here, I think it involves that perhaps you were married to someone and you separated from this person and you're wondering whether you'll be able to kind of reconcile your differences here. But some of you might even quite plausibly be thinking of getting married because many of you, I feel, you've just met someone new, or you're going to recently, or you're going to soon meet someone new. Okay. But I feel I'm getting a strong sense here that someone might even possibly might be even wearing a mask here, okay, in your situation. All right. I certainly feel too that, your love life benefits as you really start to forgive your family and your parents here. It looks like you guys are kind of suffering from a lot of uh, dysfunctional things that may have occurred to you while you were young here. And this is saying that it's time that you try to heal those family issues, okay? Forgive yourself and forgive your parents as well if that's needed. All right. And trust that, because again, I feel you guys have been going to a various, a rather tumultuous period when it comes to love here. This card is asking you to trust because your situation is really calling for you to kind of have a bit more faith here. Okay. And I'm certainly seeing that you're going to certainly have many options that's going to come towards you here. So this card is asking you to express your love. And perhaps for some of you, you may even um, consider going on and making a romantic gesture here that I'm getting. All right. So let's go on and just get right into your reading here to see what other information that we can get here. All right. First, I'm just going to examine, just do a general scan here just to get some impressions on Really, what I'm kind of seeing coming towards you, you certainly have an abundance here. If you look here, you have one, two, three, four. You have four hearts there. So your reading is complete with, I mean, replete with hearts here, and this denotes that you can expect some pleasure, joy and amusement to come about this year. It also shows that your health seems to be, it will be fairly good here, and I'm getting, okay? But when you have all of those hearts there, there may be, you might be inclined to kind of overindulge in something. Remember this card? That addiction here might be affecting your situation, or someone with whom you're dealing might be doing that a bit too much here. So you might want to just you kind of monitor that situation here. And then you have two kings, ladies and gentlemen. So that certainly suggests that I'm seeing a lot of money making type arrangements that you're going to be making with friends here. Okay. And I feel that any partnerships that you launch or even start, it looks like it's going to result in success here. Okay. And then you have those two sixes here. That suggests that there's a really a lot of work that needs to be done here. Okay. And the results appear to be positive here. You see, you have more of these vibrant colors here. You have basically a nice balance that I'm seeing here. Okay. And then, ladies and gentlemen, you have two nines right there that sits together. So that shows some type of a small gain of some kind here, like a minor business type contract. It also shows, too, ladies and gentlemen, that some of you might move here, all right? These two sixes also show that there's going to be some agitation or irritability and some bitterness, okay, that you're going to have to um, kind of get through. I'm getting here, either yourself or with someone with whom you are dealing, all right? And then you have those two aces there, too. So that's usually a good sign that things are about to kind of take an auspicious turn of events here that I'm getting, all right? So now in our next segment, what we're going to do here is I'm going to try to just look at these cards here, and I'm going to help you identify these women who appear to be coming towards you here. All right, it's a lot of them here, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to do my best and try to explain or give you some details on how she looks, or and even possible occupations here. Okay, I certainly see an X. I'm going to tell you that up front. There is definitely an X in your reading. Someone that you feel who was your soulmate that I'm getting. I'm seeing brown eyes, even possibly for some of you. I'm also seeing, like auburn, auburn or, chestnut type hair. A very pleasant smile here I'm getting. Someone that's very friendly. I'm feeling someone who constantly put her needs before others here. And this person might even be a counselor, she might walk dogs, or even might even be a nurse or therapist for some of you ladies and gentlemen, okay? Even a vet, I'm kind of getting. But I feel that this woman is very protective here. She might even be a minister, okay? Or does something in church, I'm getting, okay? I'm also seeing a very tall woman that seems to be in your reading here. She's very serious, She has very high morals, I'm getting. I see gray hair. Um, Sometimes I'm feeling that she can be a bit conceited or arrogant here. Okay, she certainly has a very high self esteem. And for some of you, she could be a lawyer, or she works in a high position, or does some work or works with the government. I'm kind of getting here. Okay, I'm also seeing a very stable, family oriented type woman. Excuse me. A woman who might be possibly mid to heavier set, I'm getting. She's very sturdy and grounded. I feel that she's very, very conservative, ladies and gentlemen. And I feel that she might even works from home, or works in, does something in property or real estate that I'm getting for some of you. Okay? I'm also seeing a very lonely, a very distant type woman. I'm seeing someone, it looks like something is happening to her hair, or maybe her hair is balding in some way. And she possibly might even wear a wig or hair extensions that I'm getting. Or just have braids or something to kind of, mask the baldness that I'm seeing here. For some of you, okay, that I'm saying. I also feel that she appears to be very stubborn, very unemotional here, and a very aloof type personality, ladies and gentlemen. I feel that this woman might be unemployed, I'm getting, all right? Or simply she just doesn't like her job, okay? It's one or the other. I'm also seeing a younger type female, very athletic, I'm getting, slender, very confident. And this woman has a very nice physique too. She might even works in a gym, or she, always trying to, improve her body. I feel she's very flashy, very chic, I'm getting, Chanel type look. I feel that she's very confident. Might even work in delivery or in some type of freight business or even post office, postal type work here I'm getting. All right. I'm also getting back to this negative energy here. I'm seeing someone that's very depressed. I'm seeing dark features, deep set eyes. Someone that's very negative. Someone that has a torrid past, ladies and gentlemen, which includes a lot of secrets. All right. I'm also feeling that she may have lost her job recently, okay? And I feel that this woman, it seems like she makes her money through ill means, I'm getting. She's always a negative person, and it seems that problems tend to follow her quite a bit, gentlemen and ladies, all right? I'm also seeing someone that's very whiny, has a very exhausted type look, always so needy, you know? Very shattered. A woman I'm getting, she appears to need counseling. I feel that she has mental issues, it looks like. She appears to be very burdened, you see? Okay? Always needing, always a wars type me attitude. I'm also feel too that, again, you have several here. I see a very mature, older type woman. She's very experienced and very set in her ways and very sexy, I'm getting. She might even be retired, for some of you, or might even be a vet, I'm getting. Or even just works at her own family business. Or I'm seeing someone that might even work in a funeral type work here for some of you. All right. But rest assured, she's very serious. I see someone might even be working in a spa or something of that nature too as well. All right. So now let's go on and just get into our next segment, ladies and gentlemen, and go on and just give you a fuller interpretation of what I'm seeing here, with these cards. By first just looking at your past and then moving right along, ladies and gentlemen, to see what's coming up in your future. Okay. So let's look at these few cards here. All right. So it seems to me that I'm kind of getting here. I feel that many of you, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, all of the signs are here. Okay. All of the signs. Okay. So I'm kind of getting that many of you, it looks like you got involved. It looks like in a relationship that was diametrically opposed or unusual from those relationships that you're usually getting involved in. I'm getting. Okay. And it seems that, but I feel that your situation did make you happy, and many of you realize it looks like that you had to walk away or move on with someone else here. If this hasn't happened, it's in the process of happening because those cards are in your past here. Okay. And I feel that, you know, many of you just felt that you were just whipping a dead horse, I'm getting, all right? And this kind of caused you to become a bit detached. And some of you might even, during this process, you might even connected or met, this person I'm feeling, or someone new while you at work or out, or eating out at a restaurant or something, I'm getting. But I feel that it looks like you miss your ex. You're still struggling with trying to get over your ex, I'm getting here. That's showing here with these cards that are located there, ladies and gentlemen. And I feel that although that you may have ended this situation with the ex, it looks like that this person is going to be constantly trying to contact you, you know, despite whatever difficulties that you may have had. Because I certainly see you, if you haven't already received it yet, I see you getting a phone call from this person. And it will come unexpected, I feel. All right? And I also feel that just to, further, giving you a bit more details as I'm seeing them a bit clearly here, I also feel that many of you had, it looks like a very soulmate type connection with, with someone, and you truly wanted really to move the relationship forward, to really have a very serious connection. Even for many of you, you really wanted to settle down and you wanted to establish a family here, okay? Getting back to this card here, for some of you, you want to get and establish something very serious here with this person. However, I feel that the relationship, it looks like it just became stagnant or very stalemated with constant disharmony and disagreements, which possibly cause a blockage, a big blockage in your situation. And one of you might even block one another as well. But I'm feeling to your amazement here, because you have this powerful wish card here, that Nine of Hearts there. You did, in fact, meet someone new. But I'm still seeing that a separation or a divorce occurred, perhaps from, it either could be from the news person or from the person that you have been having problems with. This separation that's kind of showing here. All right? And if it was with this new person, I'm feeling that you found this person to be a bit draining, I'm getting. And you found that the relationship just wasn't getting anywhere as fast as you would have liked it to. And it's probably due to your attachment that I'm seeing here with your past, which kind of made it difficult for you to move forward, many of you. Okay? So let's look at these cards down here, which shows that what you can expect here, okay? I certainly see you having your share of suitors pursuing you, all right? I see younger women as well as someone a bit older here competing for your interest very intensely here. And it looks like the younger person will pursue you quite passionately, and you won't know what to do. Again, it seems to be kind of due to your attachment to the past, I'm getting. Okay? But still, I'm saying in the end for you guys, it looks like that I'm still getting a strong indication that you're going to be still feeling the sense you're going to feel let down or betrayed by someone, okay? So I see you again, once again, ending a situation in favor of perhaps commencing a new start with someone else here, all right? So why don't I go, since we're actually have identified who this person is, I'm going to go on and just pull a few of these letters here, because it seems that you guys are going to have to still be cautious of what's going on in your situation here. So I'm going to pull 20 letters out of this bag of 200 letters, ladies and gentlemen, to try to help you identify who these people are coming towards you, okay? Let's see. Spirit, guide me to the correct 20 letters, please. Okay. We have an N, an A, an R, O, J, U, X, R, P, E, O, F, 8 more letters. Okay. We have an E, an N, a U, an L, a K, an I, an E, and we have an A. All right, I'm gonna repeat these back so that you can have them. Make sure that you have those letters. Okay, we have two A's. All right, there are two O's, two N's, a J, an F, an L, U, two R's. Okay, three E's, a U, a K, an I. All right, an X as well as a P. All right. So I'm gonna go on and pull out another deck here, my Goddess Love Oracle cards here, and just to see what else the Spirit might want to share with you. See what other information, okay? Spirit, can we have other information for Aries here? Something that they may want to consider as well as they move forward throughout this time period. It's time that you restore your balance here. Understand that this goddess is certainly nurturing you, nurturing your soul here. It's time that you get back to you, ladies and gentlemen. It's time that you seize the day, ignite that passion that you once had inside of yourself with this flame here. Release your potential. Know that you can be very successful. And in order to release your potential, you might be wise to try to connect more to your inner strength with its sanctuary here. Okay? And slow down. All right? You see that this year is going to bring about a lot of interesting suitors that will be pursuing you. All right? You're going to have to take your time with these people and just got to get to know her, especially within this relationship. Get to know her. All right? Try to let things settle and be a bit more calm when it comes to problems that you seem to be having here. Because it looks like here, this Six of Clubs is almost like the Tower here. You see some tears that's coming about here. And you see you're right in between these two people here. You see? So someone is going to be hurt and you're going to be moving on, but you're going to have to make a choice, ladies and gentlemen, it seems here. All right? And understand that you are definitely not alone. Spirit is guiding you and guiding your success here. All right? But it's very important that you try to understand that it's time for you, ladies and gentlemen, to what? Be free from all that really holds you back. All right? And it's time that you hold up your head. Hold your head high. Shine, you know? And rejoice. Rejoice in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very important to maintain that. Okay? So now what I'd like to do now is to just leave you with a final message from Spirit here. All right? I have some postcards here, and I'm about to just go in and just pull one for you guys and just read the message to you, okay? Here's that postcard. I'm going to read it right now. Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking the leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall. And we won't let you fall down, get lost, or even hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it might feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you. And you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition to something new. All the elements are in place and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do the thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit got that covered. It's taking the leap itself that's the point, okay? We love your courage. Embrace it. All right. So, Aries, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered you an invaluable message here. Again, if you've yet to subscribe to my channel, please take a few moments to do so now. If you'd like to schedule a more personal reading, you can definitely contact me at will.brown at watconsultinginc.net. All right. In the meantime, I look forward to seeing your comments and have a nice day. Thanks a lot.